It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's all up next.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. Greg, you get to a game like this and you love the matchup because as we watch and get ready, you just watch highlight after highlight of the ball in the air, down the field. We got two big-arm quarterbacks going head-to-head here in this one.
And if you love offensive football and you love high-level quarterback play, we've got a matchup that I think you're going to be pretty excited to sit down and take in alongside us because every blade of grass is an opportunity to deliver the ball. And the amount of pressure on these defenses to defend the entire field knowing there is no throw off limit, there is no route that cannot be unleashed. This is the ultimate test for any defense when you have two quarterbacks like this lined up under center.
Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go here in Cincinnati. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
And that play gets nothing, so no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on second down. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Second and 7. A carry here for Brown. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Third and 6. Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on third down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. Gesicki, the man in motion. On first down, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Will be brought down inside the 25. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They bring Chase in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to...
And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15. And the Lions first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Geno Stone that time, all over him in coverage.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Patrick motioning here. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Here's a run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Second down, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Now Brown. There he goes, inside the 30. Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Here's Burrow. He's trying to power forward, but no dice. They go with the big man, and he may have lost yardage, and it sets up fourth down.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A second down throw for Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
Goff to throw. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Lions.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Brooks. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Goff to throw. That one taken in by St. Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Patrick motioning here. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. Goff. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He is in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Bengals 10.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Taken in by Gesicki. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Burrow. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Burrow now. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
With the score of Lions 14, Bengals 13.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On second down, Goff. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Williams in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Lions first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Another try with Brooks. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Lions.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. A gain of 11 there, and a first down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Now Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll run with Brooks. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Here's Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Lions first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the game, but it will bring up 3rd down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Patrick motioning here. Goff to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. Throwing here is Goff. He's got it at the 3.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. To throw is Burrow. That is caught. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. Now, Burrow. That's caught, so they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. First and 10. A handoff, it's Brooks running right. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The defense still with all three timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still 3rd down.
The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.